There are thousands of nonprofits in the MetroWest region, which means it can be hard to celebrate all of the valuable contributions made across the sector. So the MetroWest Nonprofit Network recently launched the NVP Awards, short for Nonprofit Valuable Player, as a way to ensure positive community impact doesn't go unnoticed. We spoke with 3 local nominees to learn what it's like to be recognized and why community engagement is important. I'm Lilia Cormack, and this is the Frame by Frame.
I feel like nonprofits are a great example of heart-centered humans.
Our region, broadly in the MetroWest, has over 6,000 nonprofits. About 46% of those have budgets under $100,000. So we're speaking about really lean organizations.
Leah says across those thousands of organizations, one common trait connects them all.
Predominantly this nimble capacity to meet real community needs.
Leah and her team felt that unique ability deserved more appreciation.
Recently going through this past sort of season of galas, it really came to our team's attention that typically the spotlight only hits one person, one org, and only captures just a snippet of what the sector's doing. So we really wanted to introduce a different kind of program that would recognize people more broadly.
That's when the Nonprofit Valued Player Awards were born. And Framingham happens to be where a handful of those valued players are based.
Framingham's our biggest anchor community, our home, so a lot of those organizations are right here.
So we checked out 3 local organizations that were recognized. Among that group was the staff at Pilgrim Day Camp.
The staff is the heart of Pilgrim Day Camp.
The camp aims to provide kids with a consistent and safe environment to spend their summers.
We are a magical place, but it's because of the people that work here, and a lot of the people that work here are residents of Framingham who were campers here, and now they've become amazing adults who lead our kids.
Our next nominee is the Board of Directors at Leadership MetroWest.
We've just been in a time of transition, and the Board of Directors has needed to really be supportive of the organization as a whole.
Jamie Chapman graduated from Leadership MetroWest's Leadership Academy in 2022 and is now chair of the board. She nominated her fellow board members because of how they stepped up in a time of transition and propelled the organization forward. Leadership MetroWest provides community leadership training and professional development to the region's business, civic, and nonprofit leaders.
They really have supported the future of the organization.
And finally, one individual was recognized for her work at a local community farm.
I like to think of myself as the steward of Framingham Community Farm.
The Framingham Community Farm is an entirely volunteer-run organization aimed at fighting hunger. The produce grown there is donated to food pantries, like A Place to Turn in Natick. Diane Bassett's daughter established the farm almost a decade ago, and now she manages its operations.
That's all important work, and I feel lucky to be able to do it. But I feel confident that there is someone who will be next to be the steward, and it will continue to give to the community both in terms of its produce and its volunteer engagement.
She says both of those factors have fostered a strong community around the farm.
This farm exists because it's needed and people believe it's important. It is a blessing in my life and a real joy to be part of it, and so to be recognized for that work is sort of the icing on the cake.
It was an honor to be recognized for the work that we've done in the MetroWest community. We are a nonprofit, so we make it look easy, right? But our staff create, again, a magical place in Framingham for kids to experience outdoor life and outdoor education, and to be noticed for that and recognized for that was a big deal for us. I think it was really important. And it's nice, again, to reward our staff and show them, look, the whole community loves you and supports you, and it felt really nice.
We love Pilgrim Day Camp!
I think there's a lot of beautiful people doing a lot of beautiful work, and I'm really grateful for the team at the MetroWest Nonprofit Network because I feel like they've become this central hub. When a nonprofit comes to me and they're looking for support, they're my first direction.
Our goal is for nonprofits to be successful in their work. The missions are there, the intentions are there, but if we can help them structure their own organizational infrastructure a little bit better, they'll last longer and their impact will be more enduring.
Leah says connecting nonprofits to resources and each other helps facilitate their success, and that's increasingly important right now.
The MetroWest Nonprofit Network and most nonprofits would say that capacity is always a challenge. It feels like needs are growing in this moment and demand is growing, and funding feels less certain for a lot of the realities swirling around us. When individuals can support an organization, it's incredibly impactful.
Diane says by doing so, people can have a positive impact on both their community and themselves.
People feel nourished, enriched by giving back to their community. I would say to anyone who's still trying to find their roots in our community or in any community, volunteerism and community engagement is a way to do that.